me text Raina. Aura walk. Voice changer on.
Hello, Mr. Blue.
How are you, Max?
Healing at the moment.
Charlie told me. What's been happening to you?
Yes, just got out of ICU the other day. Sunday, I believe.
Feel free to take his seat if you wish.
Hold on.
Tell Max. Update me on, before you begin whatever you want to talk about. Update me on what's been happening with you and, I guess, Lang.
Well, just to put it in plainly, he came after me again at the Liquid Library and shot me in my apartment. Looking for more information based on what it was before.
How do you feel?
I feel as if I need lung surgery.
Well, I don't mean physically. I mean mentally.
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. I've been thinking a lot about what Charlie told me the other day inside the gun room. Talking a lot about sitting on the fence and what happens to those that don't choose a side. Mentioning Edgar quite a bit involved with all of that. And after thinking for some time, I think I've decided. I'm done.
Done with what exactly?
With everything.
Before you said that, you mentioned picking sides.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean exactly there, Max?
It means I'm not picking either. I'm picking my own side.
Good. Because if you were just about to tell me, You were going to side with a man that has shot you twice,
Oh, please,
and I would have been very wrong about you.
I have more self-respect for myself than that. But all that's happened has made me realize that I'm not cut out for this. Because as you said, loyalty comes easy when things are easy. True loyalty is shown when things get hard. I think everything that's shown me this last week shows that my loyalty only went so far with this organization.
What do you think I'm about to do? Or what do you think is going to happen to you in regards from the Faceless?
Quite honest, I'm unsure.
Let me paint you a picture. Or, in other words, let me tell you a story. There once was a man that was nothing. A man that was short-sighted, narrow-minded. Every day he woke up, he opened his eyes, walked out his apartment. Repeated cycle. Doing nothing of value. That same man, we opened our arms, our hands. We made him understand that there are things bigger than these bank robberies, than these trucks, than these gangs. There is a organization controlling every aspect. And we stay in the shadows. You see, we wanted that man to be involved. A man that was nothing had the keys to the castle. Powerful. Powerful in many ways that mean more than just money. You see, that man was a very valuable asset, if not one of the most longest assets of this organization that we have opened our hands to. But you see, for some reason, that man thought he could play both sides. That man thought a shadow can serve two suns. The thing about a shadow, Max, it can only serve one. You see, this man, similar to you when it came to business, he sold things. He was a distributor. You see, rather than that man having the decency to knock on this door, come to this room, and hand over the keys to the castle, he burnt it. For no reason. Going against my will. And we played with our food. You see, after this man gave up everything for an old man up north, a few months later, he was casted away. That man became the same man before we reached out to him. Nothing. Cooking meth. You see, that man was then stabbed and left to die by the same man that has hunted you down twice. Edgar was going to die on an ocean. But we saved him. We saved him to grant the illusion that we actually value him. And as you know, the day of Run Oil happened, where we burned him alive. What I'm trying to say is, that is a definition of someone that bites the hand that feeds. That is a definition of someone that we do not tolerate, because people in this city, they cannot be loyal. But some people in this city choose to lie, choose to fake, choose to take advantage. But you, Max, you're not that man. You haven't come here and burnt your blueprint. You haven't come here and spoke lies and tried to play with the Faceless. Instead, you came to the echelon and said the truth. And I've said something a long time ago that stuck with me. Truth buys trust, and trust buys second chances. Now, does that correlate with this situation with you? It doesn't. But the fact that you have chosen here to come here and come clean with your decision, absolutely. You see the difference between you and Edgar. Edgar did many more deeper things than just selling dumps. We understand and understood your value. That's why we never got you involved in bigger and deeper things, because if we did and you came into this room, you wouldn't be leaving breathing. But you played your role. So now you know that nothing is going to happen to you as you walk out this room, Max. But there is something. Because Charlie and the Faceless, we've given you a lot of trust. You know things that many people that bleed for the Faceless don't.
And I plan to keep my word of what I said before. The words you have told me will not leave my mouth. My honor is the thing I value most. I'm not planning to go run to the marshals or go speak about it to the newspaper. I'm just simply looking to keep the people around me safe.
As I'm looking at this chip, I also see a set of keys.
The liquid library keys. It belonged
Well,
to
you
the
handed
investors.
that to us.
Belongs to the investors.
I don't know what you have planned for your future. I don't know what your endeavors are going to be. You do not need to give this key back. But if you're trying to, I guess, wipe your hands clean from any association, then I understand, but there's a reason why the investors are linked with that building, and there's a reason why you receive keys as your history. So again, you don't need to hand these keys over. But if that's what you want to do, then so be it.
My question is, do you still plan to use it? The library, that is. The investors using it.
The investors don't use it yet. They've only stepped foot in a couple times in the beginning. When we looked around, the Faceless, do we use it? We do, for meetings. Not all the time. But we do. But that doesn't mean you cannot. Again, you weren't handed these keys from the investors and the Faceless because you are an asset, because you sell guns. You were handed these keys because of your value and your history. But like I said, you're trying to start a new life of whatever you're going to do. By all means, I understand. But again, you do not need to hand these keys.
Can I tell you something, Mr. Blue? You know how the Liquid Library got out of his ownership, correct?
I do.
He gave it back to the government to remain as a piece of the city. Not something that he owns, but something for the city itself. I think my greed wanted me to own that place. Not because I thought that Sis would want me to have it, because if that was the case, he would have handed it to me himself. But I think he wanted it to be there for the people. Also there for the singular. I think it's better if I leave those keys out of mine.
You know, the Faceless, as you know, we are everywhere. We know a lot of things about a lot of people. We actually had a conversation with Stanley some time ago. I'm sure you know him, correct?
That is correct. I also know that he was at the auction with about 100K in his bank account.
Well, let me tell you what I said to Stanley. Is we know about your past. So whenever you need to use those rooms, or even if you need a key, let me know. And that goes for you, Max.
I do.
Because, Max, I understand your decision now. But when those names, that phrase that only you know, one of four people, when you truly understand what that means, I think you may have a different thought process in the future.
There is a good chance so. But I guess we'd have to wait and see for that. Actually, thinking on it, You know about the Sis's room inside the library, correct?
I do. I haven't gone there myself, but I know Charlie has.
I do need to still keep up with him, make sure he's okay.
You don't mind me asking. What exactly are you going to do next? With you, yourself.
To be quite frank with you, I don't know. For the last 8 years of my life, I've been running the Liquid Library, to the point where I don't know where I exist in the city without it. But I need to be able to exist without it. And that's what I've got to prove to myself.
I don't do emotions, nor do I speak highly of assets. But you, Max, you are what people should be. Not playing every side, not even sitting on the fence, but truly, truly making what you believe in known. Not try to snake your way and be greedy and thinking you know everything and thinking that you are steps ahead when the only people in the city that are 10 steps ahead is the Faceless. I also don't know how you feel when it comes to vengeance. You don't strike me as a man that, well, seeks revenge. But I'll tell you something. Before you called me, or should I say Charlie was at you on the phone to land. And let's just say he talked to a fellow friend that was next to him. That's why Charlie's not here. Carry on he's far away, let's put it like that.
Got you, okay. I fully believe in the sentence of going for vengeance, dig two graves. I don't see anything could come from me trying anything. If the opportunity presents itself in the future, we'll see.
I'll make sure Charlie has you in mind when we show our final act towards that old man.
Not for me, though, but for Nicholas. I understand what I got into. I just don't like that Nicholas got hurt in all of it.
Are you surprised by this reaction?
I've always seen you as a reasonable man, Mr. Bloom. I don't see... If I don't do anything wrong against you, then I see no reason for you to go do wrong against me. Never thought any different.
I'm glad you understand everything we do is calculated. Very
Exactly.
calculated.
Exactly.
You see, our main goal, similar to what you said. You've been running the liquid library for all these years. While the Faceless and the investors view this city as repeated cycles. 10 years, 9 years, 8 years. The city is rotten. The city is in need of a cleanse, of a new order. And that's exactly what we have been doing. Doesn't matter about these pythons that you sell, these assault rifles that we hand on a silver platter to the cops. It's all just one big distraction for the sleeping giant to wake up.
I never joined for the guns, that was just an added benefit. As someone
I
who had to
understand.
deal with a lot of the corruption back in 5 years ago, I saw the same cycles happening again, as evident with the business grants and event grants, the frequent abuse of those. I liked the disruption that you were all doing. I fully agree there needs to be changes, but I don't think I have the will to do it myself anymore.
Like I said, when the new order does arrive, I almost guarantee we'll have another conversation.
I'd be open to it. Well, if that's the case, then
Okay.
I'll probably take the key and just finish a few things off, if that's alright. There's a few things I need to sort out with those rooms, but I will return to you afterwards. As from this point, I am no longer owner of the liquid library, though. I will not claim as such.
Well, Max, if you ever need anything with whatever you got going on in your new lifestyle, you have Charlie's number.
Alrighty, sounds good. I do wish the best to you as well, Mr. Blue. You know, it's rare for me to find someone that respects class in this city as you do.
Understand this, Max. We haven't even begun.
I will say one thing, recommendation if you were to choose someone else for what I did. Reina Vierga's very good at what she does. She's helped me a lot with the selling of that stuff.
I'll have Charlie look into this person. What's this person's association?
Formerly Raiders, she's no longer part of anyone though. She left recently.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll see you soon, Max.
See you, Mr. Blue. There we go.
You guys can see why I wanted to have that talk now. Why we wanted to have that talk and been itching for that talk. I think it's best for where Max is at the moment. May regret it, because I will admit being part of the Faceless definitely was cool. But where Max is right now and what's happened, this just seems to be the right course for him. How he is as a character. He's an honest man. It's the trait that I've always tried to keep him since I started him, is that he's an honest man. So he would not try and betray the Faceless by sneaking information. That's just not what he does. I guess we probably should go talk to Reina next. On my way. Ow, okay. Thanks for ruining that, local. Thank you. Go. What just happened? Max just left the Faceless. I guess the way he handled it, they let him just walk away. That's how Max thought it was gonna go. If it was Charlie we were talking to, maybe we would have gotten shot. Mr. Blue always seems like someone that's reasonable to Max. But we'll see what the consequences of this are. I said I wanted to shake up Max for a while, change how I play him. Because don't get me wrong, I love the Liquid Library, but you know, 8 years is good to move on. My plan is to do the plan with Gigi and then probably give the keys back over. Or maybe give the keys over to Stanley potentially and let him decide what he wants to do with it. But as long as the Faceless use the Liquid Library, Max doesn't want to stay there in any permanent sort of way. And in general, it's better for him to move on. Because it's actually something that Julio said to Max when he initially left the Liquid Library. Is that Sis originally intended to give over the liquid library over to the state, and that makes sense because he never gave it over to Max. Max was never the owner of the liquid library because only Sis could have given that title to him. And Sis wanted it to remain to the public, and he respects that. Now, he's now realized that it was his own greed that kind of made him decide otherwise. Sis's wish was initially to have this just be available to the public.
Hey, Max.
Hey there. Let's go have a talk.
Yeah.
Is there anyone inside?
I don't believe so.
Let's go talk by the fire.
Yeah. I'll go grab the chairs.
Appreciate it. It's going to take me a few minutes.
Yeah.
Sorry for the wait.
Oh, no worries at all. You're fine.
Is that a pretty important talk? That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about.
Gotcha. Okay.
First of all, how are you?
I'm doing all right. You know, not too much has really been going on other than trying to set up some business stuff right now.
Okay, what sort of business?
We call it Elysium Expeditions. We're basically working towards, doing like quest giving sort of deal where people can do like just small little tasks and then they can earn tokens that they can, you know, exchange like an arcade.
Got you, okay, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, exactly. How about you? How have you been doing?
Surviving. Feeling
Mm.
weird but good.
Gotcha. Okay.
But it's what I wanted to talk to you about.
Yeah. What's up?
I've told you how I came about getting this place, right?
Yes, you did mention it the other day.
And through the same way as how I do the business on the side that we work with each other for.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what I just came back from. The meeting I just came back from was with those people.
Gotcha.
And I let them know I'm out.
And how did they take that?
They were surprised. No, actually, not even surprisingly. They were good with it.
Okay.
I think they appreciate the fact that I didn't try to betray them or anything. I just wanted out.
Yeah.
But one of the reasons is because, I mean, as I said, they got me this place and all that comes with it. But I don't think this was ever supposed to be my place. There's a matter of talking about whether I deserve it or not, but Sis gave it over to the government for a reason. He wanted this to be a place for anyone, no gang, no group holding it down. And Julio told me as such when I took that break initially.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he was right. I think that is what is best for this place. What I did, it brought danger here, as evident with what happened to Nicholas and what happened to you, which wasn't right.
Mm.
And if Sis wanted me to have this place, he would have handed it to me directly.
I suppose that is true.
So going here off forward, I am no longer involved with the Liquid Library.
With the library?
I've relinquished ownership.
Okay.
What that means for it, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I mean, do you have any, I guess, plans afterwards?
Not really. It's... You know, I've been working here pretty much my entire time in the city. And I don't know what comes next. But I think I've got to find out what I am outside of this place.
That's totally fair. I mean, hey, you gave me the space to also explore life outside of the library as well, so I think it's only right that you also get to live your own life out here.
I think there's nothing wrong with us still, having bartenders still working here if you still want to do anything here. I think
Yeah.
that's still fine. I don't think there's any issues with that.
Hmm.
But I don't think I should claim myself as the owner anymore.
Gotcha.
And if I'm not that, then I'm gonna find out what I am otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah, that's totally fair. I was going to say, I imagine when you had that meeting, you also, well, heard about what the newspapers have been publishing about you.
Yeah, that's kind of a nothing burger.
Yeah.
It's 90% just that I hosted an event where someone died at. By that
Exactly.
logic,
Yeah.
then Rissa is an asset for every single gang in the city because of the gang Olympics.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
They
not
don't really have
wrong,
a
but
lot
they
of
just
proof.
don't have, they just don't have the proof.
Exactly.
Wasn't really like a slam dunk.
Hmm.
But I imagine it's probably changed some people's perception of me. No longer the public a civilian.
Mm. Yeah, possibly.
And I'm completely fine with that.
Yeah, because ultimately, whoever's opinions did change, they probably don't matter to begin with anyway.
Exactly. Maybe it's time I left the full civilian life behind.
Hmm.
Rather than trying to keep a cover for one thing or another, do things that I want to do without having to think twice about it.
Hmm.
Whether that be run a business, whether go do a boost or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. You you could do basically whatever you want now.
No need to stay in the shadows anymore.
Exactly.
And still got to figure out what that fully means.
Hmm.
Don't think I'll exactly be jumping into things right now, but feel my way up to it.
Yeah. I mean, it's nothing you really need to rush over.
Exactly. I was actually thinking about maybe moving up to Grapeseed for a bit, get a bit of time out of town. See if
Hmm.
Jordan Walker would be interested in trading my warehouse down in Cyprus for his one in Grapeseed.
Oh, I mean, that would be pretty interesting.
Just
Hmm.
kind of do a bit more up there, I've been in the city for so long.
Yeah, just retire up north.
Yeah, retire up there for a bit. At least till I figure things out.
Hmm. Hmm.
But that does mean, if you wish to stay with the library, you're now the leader of it. If you still want to do stuff here. Next in command.
Well, I mean, that definitely is something for me to think about now.
Yeah, how you feel. People I talk to, they still intend to use the places here.
That's good. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what you meant. Other people.
the other people, the ones I just left. They still fully
Okay.
intend to use it, so there is risk with that. Can't do
Yeah.
anything about it, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, well, since you will no longer be associated with the library, and these people seem to be secretive enough that I never really see them around here anyway, I'm not super worried.
Shouldn't bring too much danger, it's just more so if the information is out there that they have some stake in this place, then I don't know what that means. I
Well,
think
as
as
far
long
as
as
I
I'm
remember
removed, it
reading,
should be okay.
yeah, because I don't remember them mentioning anything about the library. Actually, did they mention it? I have the article saved on my phone. Let me see.
Well, it's not more so that I'm worried about, it's the ones that have already attacked you that I worry about.
Hmm. Yeah.
But I feel good about this. I mean, to be honest, we made this decision months ago already to leave the liquid library behind, but then, all this happened.
Yeah. Yep. That did happen all those months ago. Hmm.
No regrets, though. I'm
Yeah.
happy I did take up that offer at that time. Let me at least put some use to those rooms that Sis never got to. I'd like to think that
Exactly.
I did do him proud with it, what I did with this place.
I sure hope so. I think you did at least.
If he's still alive out there.
I'm sure he's alive somewhere.
There's actually one more thing I wanted to show you.
Okay.
This has been part of my duties here.
Oh.
Oh, you deserve to see this too.
Is that...
I'm not exactly too sure what it is, if it is him himself or a clone, but part of my responsibilities has been maintaining him.
for those people or just something else?
Unrelated. I don't think they've ever been here.
Oh.
I believe this was something that Alfred set up for Mr. C's. He's the one that gave me the letter about this place.
Gotcha. How long has he been here?
As hazard a guess, ever since the Northern Wing opened up.
Holy
So,
shit.
probably coming up to 2 years now.
Wow.
Again, I don't know if it could be coming for all I know. But before I do fully relinquish the keys for this place, I do want to try and move him out of here. Just
Yeah,
keep him safe in some way. Wouldn't want him to fall into the wrong hands.
absolutely. I mean, how do you plan on moving him out of here?
I'm thinking we're gonna get the guild to help.
Hmm,
You know, they are the ones that always used to call them clones.
that is true.
I got a place I can keep him safe.
Okay.
They've
That's good
got
at
a
least.
friend that's very good with this sort of technology and this sort of thing. She's been helping me out quite a bit.
Hmm. Okay, okay.
The only pain is that this is the worst room for the secrecy of what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I once walked out of here and I think Idol was standing at the fire.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah. It's definitely an awkward space to be in.
Very much so.
I really wouldn't have guessed that this was back here either.
It is pretty well hidden. Very well
Hmm.
hidden, in fact.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Definitely have a think about what you want to do with this place, if you still want to do things here or not.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's better to consider the general ownership to the public,
Yeah,
but running it's a different thing.
exactly.
You've always done good with this place. There's no one that I trust it more with than you.
Well, I appreciate that, Max.
As for the other business, I've obviously not going to be involved with that anymore.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Who knows, maybe they'll have to choose someone else for it.
Yeah, I imagine they would. Hmm.
Have to see how things go.
Yeah, exactly. Just have to wait and see how things go.
Apologies that does interrupt any business that you had.
Nah, it'll be alright. I don't think we have any current outstanding orders, so we'll probably just sell off the last of what we have.
But let's get up before someone else comes through.
Yeah.
Hope for the best. Yeah, that was the last of the secret rooms, the most secretive of them all. In the most obvious of spots.
Yeah, who would have thunk?
Been here the entire time, this isn't the tube. This is getting pickled.
That is pretty much what it is.
I do wonder what the old man's up to these days.
Hmm.
I think I actually
Oh.
lasted longer at this place than he did.
I think so, yeah, now that you mention it. Huh. Well, hopefully wherever he is, he's enjoying his retirement.
I hope so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's suffered enough in this town.
Yeah, definitely has. Well, I appreciate you for all the hard work you've put into this place over the years, Max.
That's no worries. It was a great time.
Yeah.
I'll definitely still come back to this place though. If the meetings or
Yeah.
anything, I'll still definitely use it.
Oh, hell yeah, that's good.
Probably just leave the office as an open office for anyone to use too.
Yeah.
No one specific.
Hmm.
I will say, when it came to the key, they did say that I was okay to keep it and use those rooms if needs be, without
Oh,
the
well, that's nice.
link being there. I may decide to still give it back to them at some point just to fully relinquish that link, but until I can get this sorted, it didn't feel right to do so.
Yeah, that does make sense.
See how that goes for now.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there's definitely no place like this.
There really isn't.
Alright, well, I guess I gotta see what comes next.
Well, I wish you the best of luck with whatever does come next in your adventure.
I appreciate that. I think I might, sell a few of my old things and fully start new.
I feel that one. I'm still trying to find my footing after retiring.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's one of the harder things to do in town is leave those sort of things.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Funny
just for
enough.
the better.
Yeah. Funny enough, meanwhile, you're actually going to see if we can try to bid for that too much house, but we're still trying to come up with the funds for it.
How much do you think it's gonna go for?
Probably anywhere between 3 to 4.
There's a very good chance. When's the
Yeah.
bid end?
The 13th.
13th,
So in
okay.
about a little less than 2 days now, I think.
Is it the 13th? I thought it was the, it says 12:58 p.m. for me. Oh no, wait, no, I forgot American dates. I thought it was the 12th, no, it's the 13th.
Yeah. There's already 9 bids on it.
I mean, hopefully none of them in like the tens of millions. It's not the biggest property.
Yeah. That's why I'm hoping. I would ideally like to put down 3.5, but I'm only sitting on about 2 right now.
Well, I was gonna wait and see if I was able to win, but I did put 3 million down for it,
Oh, did you?
with the intention that if I did win it, I'd give it over to you.
Oh, I appreciate that, Max.
Think of it as a retirement gift. If you want to combine the funds, or
Well, if we could combine it, that would be great.
like I said, with 3 million on there right now, how much do you think would be good to? Do you think like 4 mil, maybe? Depends how much you're willing to put down extra on top.
Maybe 4.5.
4.5, we can go for that.
Yeah.
And at that point, if we lose that, then it's not worth more than that.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, do you want to get this sorted now? I can either transfer to you or you can transfer to me.
Yeah, honestly, if you could transfer it to me and then I could just start making the bid then.
That works, so let's head to the bank.
Okay.
Oh, let me cancel my bid first.
Yeah, yeah.
Go withdraw. Yes, there's 39 hours left on it, so yeah, roughly about just under 2 days. Yeah, I think I'm gonna see if I can talk to Jordan about getting see if he would be open to a property trade or not. I think it's a little bit smaller, but it's definitely a better location for him.
Yeah, exactly.
Always wanted to do more up north.
What do you think you would do with the one up north?
That I don't know. I'm still kind of figuring that part out. Maybe continue the buckcoin farm, maybe try and turn something else.
Ooh. Did you want to take the same car?
It might be easy, yeah. Do you want to go mine or yours?
We take yours.
Alrighty. Let's head to... Bank up here is always the safest, in my opinion.
Nobody ever really goes there.
Exactly. I could also talk to Lexi about maybe helping her out with those businesses up there.
That'd be nice.
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe start opening the last pool from time to time.
That would be nice, yeah. I'm having Pockets try to fix up the upstairs a little bit so that we could do some the Elysium expedition stuff up there.
Oh, that'd be great. I'm still wondering if that'll ever come to the market. If it would be in like 2 months from now.
Yeah. It'll definitely be some time, especially since it's still open.
Yeah, I think the bills just went out as well, so if it's not locked down now, then I know when it would be.
Okay, I'll have to go double check that then.
He was open. I could open it yesterday, so.
Yeah, I was also there yesterday. So hopefully, well, you said bills, did they come out today or yesterday?
I think it came out a couple days ago.
Okay, so I think we should be fine then.
I think we'll be good to
For
keep
next
using
month.
it.
Yeah.
I'd love to get that property from Nino. Nino's got a really nice property in Grapeseed, but I doubt he'd ever be willing to get rid of it. He's got the fishing dock one.
Hmm. Remember when people used to rob this place like every single day?
Oh god, I remember people coming from tow trucks, all that. Back when G6 was a popular job.
Yeah.
Do not miss those jobs. I miss the people, I don't miss those jobs themselves, like grime, for instance. I tried to do grime the other day just to see, but it pays good, just, ugh, worst thing to do.
Ugh, doesn't sound good.
Not the most fun. What is your state ID?
It is 1280.
That is 1280.
Yep, 1280. Did you know you can send
There we
money
go.
via text now? It's kind of crazy.
I did see, and same with GPS too.
Yep.
Phone's really going through a revolution.
Well, I got it.
Ah,
Thank you,
perfect. Make sure to make that bit. You can always update the bit later, just make sure you get something in now.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Just in case, you never know.
Yeah, you never really know. I'm definitely gonna make that bet in a little bit.
Yeah, definitely do it. If you aren't able to get it, I'd still be open to help out with the property in the future.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's no worries. Like I said, I appreciate all the help you've given myself and the library over the years. We both
Definitely
know
tried
how
my
easy
best.
it hasn't been.
Yeah,
I'd like to say that it's been super successful, but my god, running a bar in this town is rough.
It really is. We had a lot more success when we had more support back in the day.
Okay, the fact that we're able to even run it these days in any sort of way is impressive. We didn't have
True.
any custom drinks, no mead, no top shelf, no bats, no nothing.
Oh my god, yeah. Nothing to really draw people here.
Exactly, and even places with a draw like Senior Pun's struggle to get people.
Exactly. Hard to get anybody to congregate in an area for more than an hour. Best.
But hey, 8 years, that's a pretty good record for another business to try and beat. I think we're
Exactly.
definitely the
That's a pretty
oldest
good
business in
run.
the city.
Yeah, I can't think of an older business, honestly.
I think the only other organization that's less than that long is probably Hydra, that's it.
But that's more of like a gang than anything. In terms of businesses, I can't think of anybody else that's lasted as long.
Well, I mean, just more so like any sort of group in general. Like, out of gangs, it's only Hydra that's lasted longer than Liquid Library.
Damn, that's true.
You would outlive the HOA. I do actually wonder, how long did the HOA run for?
That's actually a really good question. I guess maybe somebody like Stanley would know more about that.
I wonder if the Liquid Library lasted more years than they did.
Would be kind of funny if they had.
I mean, I say that as if it's done, though. It's still gonna be there. I'm excited for the future.
Yeah, I'm excited for you. Hopefully it's going to be a lot of fun for you.
I'm hoping so, too. I think it's finally time to let my hair down.
Alright, well, thank you, Max.
No worries. I wish the best luck with the house. I'll probably be around a bit tomorrow if you need anything.
Sounds good. Alright.
Alright. I'll catch you in a
Talk to
bit.
you later.
Alright, let's make it official. Okay, there we go. Well, what text do we have? Hold on, let me see. As of today, stepping owner of the liquid positive. Yes. I hope enjoyed the drinks and the company. Give another quick read over. Oh,
Wait, hold on. Turn on the voice effect now. Sad to see. I think it's what's best for the character. I still love the building, and I still love what's been done there. But I think for where Max is as a character, this is what's best for him. Again, we kind of came to terms with leaving ages ago anyway. Exactly, it's a Max choice. I will... Here... Again, I wish this conversation happened before the newspaper was released, because people might think this is because of the newspaper. There we go. God damn it. And yeah. See. Did my tweet instantly get buried by horny tweets? Are you kidding me? I guess that's appropriate. Hold over the bar will still be safe. I guess that's apt.
hey, Mercury.
What? Hello? Are you in the air right now?
No, I'm on a respirator.
What the fuck happened?
Got shot again.
Again? Oh shit. Okay, I have to meet with you about something kind of important, but if you don't have time right now and you need a rest, I completely understand.
I got some
It
time.
just where do you want to meet? Are you
Meet me, Grapeseed. Do you know about the bar in Grapeseed at all?
I think I've been there a long time ago. I can which one is it?
It's, in the middle of the street. It's got a beer sign outside.
Okay, all right. I'll meet you there.
Alright, see you there.
Will we have a little bit of privacy?
It should be empty.
Okay, all right. I'll see you there then.
See you there.
All right, bye.
Well, we turn off this scene now. It feels good though. Again, it's something that I definitely feel I might regret over time, but it's what feels right for Max. Nope. I can't see. I can't see it. Can I press the button maybe? Nope, that's radio off. Nope. I can't answer, Dante. I can't see it. The phone's glitched. There we go.
What do you mean you're stepping down?
I decided that it's my time to go.
What?
It's been 8 years, Dante.
Yeah, but you just got everything owned. What do you mean you're stepping down? Who's gonna? Well, I guess Raina's gonna take over. But what? When did this? Well, how did this happen? What caused this to happen?
I can't tell you everything, but I was never really the owner. The only way I would have been the real owner is if Sis gave it to me directly, and he never did. And
I thought you said he gave you like your blessing on that. What the fuck?
No. That was me trying to keep hold of something that I probably should have let go a while ago.
Wait, so then is Raina taking over as of now, or is it like just going back into like?
As I said, it was never in anyone's ownership, mine or hers. She may still want to do some stuff there with the business itself. But for the building, in my opinion, belongs to the people, just like Sis intended.
Okay. All right. Shit, I didn't.
Again, I think she's still needs to decide what she wants to do. We've all worked there for a long time.
Yeah, that's true. I just don't want to, I just don't. You were fucking the backbone of that place, man. You were the foundation. You built that place up. What do you mean?
I know I did, but 8 years is 8 years. It lasted longer than any other business or most gangs in this city. Outlived even the HOA itself.
It's gonna keep lasting if me and Raina take over, because I'm not giving that place up anytime soon. We're giving up on that place anytime soon.
I know. I mean more so that I've got to find out who I am outside the Liquid Library. Because I spent most of my time in the city there. Need to find out who I am outside of it.
Yeah, well, if you ever need a place or anything like that, let me know. I can definitely find people for you. I know a lot of amazing people in the city if you want help with that.
I appreciate it, Dante. Don't say it enough, but I do appreciate all the help you've given over the years. Remember correctly, it was you and Gillia that hired me, right?
Yeah, we brought you both. We brought you on.
This is like a millennia ago at this point.
Yeah, well, it was a long time ago.
I do appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Why you sound like you're about to like just go on like some like self like discovery or something like that?
I'm thinking of it. I think I'm gonna move up north for a bit.
Okay. I mean, shit, it's always a cauldron. It's always a nice little cozy place in the. Well, I guess it'd be another bar thing, but you know.
I think Grapeseed's more my style.
Oh, all right.
I mean, I've got a house here and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're gonna be missed. So.
Yeah. Sorry to
appreciate
just drop all this on you.
No, it's. I would say it's fine, but god damn it, what the hell?
I think that building can still survive. As long as good people
No,
run it like yourself.
I will make sure it fucking survives. That building will have to be destroyed before I give up on it.
It is a very beautiful place. I still intend to visit from when I can. Just not as an owner.
Alright. Shit, okay. I'm gonna have to process all this now because now my mind's immediately going to something else that I want to do with the building.
Like I said, whatever you want to do, as long as it's within the best interest of the building.
Yeah, I understand that.
I'll try and talk to Nicholas soon, too. Nothing really changed much because we never really saw each other times so miles anyway. If anyone else here, if there's anyone that should have been the owner of that place, it probably should have been him. He's the whole reason that place exists.
Yeah, he's been committed to what he's been doing longer than any of us, so.
Exactly. So I don't say I was the sole backbone. I mean, you as well.
Yeah.
You've stuck by that place for a long time too, Dante. Don't discredit yourself. You put a lot of work in there too.
I don't know, it's just, it sucks when,
Into an era.
It's just, yeah, definitely into an era, I guess, I suppose.
I think it's something I've been needing for some time. End to a chapter. Funnily enough, I had like 3 tarot card readings that said exactly that, failing to accept the end of a chapter.
Yeah, Raina works in scary ways like that, so.
That wasn't just Raina's Windsong too. There's multiple people.
Damn, the universe was just saying it's time to end it. Okay.
I think it's right. Feels like the right time.
Yeah, well, I guess like always, let me know if you ever need anything. You're very much appreciate all you did for that place and keeping it up and going as much as you did. I'm sure Liz and all the HOA guys would say the same too.
I appreciate the opportunity you gave me there, Dante. I don't know where I'd be in the city without it.
Yeah, of course. You do amazing fucking work, and I will always back you on like pretty much anything you want to pursue.
I want to see how things go in Grapeseed. Maybe I'll help Happy with his mechanic shop for a bit. I know there's always needs more mechanics in town that actually open the shops.
Yeah, that's definitely for sure.
I'll see. As I said, it's exciting times, and I think it's time for me to no longer be in the shadows of the criminal world either. I think it's time for me to have some fun.
Yeah, if I could go for it. Well, all right. I guess I'll leave you to it. Then. I'm pretty sure there's probably other people who are wanting to call you or things like that.
Yeah, just need to have a quick talk with Mercury.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll catch you around Maximillian if you ever need anything.
Likewise to you.
You know, later.
See you. Aw. There we go. Let's go grab Mercury real quick. Alright, so Dante's the one of the people that actually hired Max on the Liquid Library. Let's head inside.
Okay, I like your respirator. I like it. It looks real nice.
I was in a scuba suit 2 days ago, so it feels nice being something that isn't a giant scuba suit.
That real. Where do I begin?
How's things been?
Kind of stressful. So, this place isn't wired or anything, right?
Not at all, no.
Okay. So I wanted to talk to you because specifically today I got contacted by a marshal named Coyote. Have you heard of him?
I believe I heard his name about.
Okay. The reason why I wanted to talk to you is because I met with him. He was asking me about a bank truck that I was involved in when I was in Hades versus against the Vagos. Okay.
Okay.
And I met him at the bridge that a shootout happened at. He was asking me about a specific corner of the bridge and he mentioned the gun I had, which was a deagle at the time. But I know not everyone was probably using a deagle. So I figured I would let you know. I don't think anybody at that bank truck would say anything. Like I bet my life on it. But I know it was me, Yusuf, Connor, Winter, Lido, and Royce that were there that day when that happened. And I just he was asking.
Sorry, I saw a tweet. Would figured I'd stop by. I could step
Oh,
Just for a moment, we just need to finish the conversation.
just a second. Just a second.
That's okay. Take your time. Take your time.
You thought you said this place was secure.
I didn't think anyone would show up. This place has been opening in like months.
Jesus Christ. He looked like a cop. Is he a cop?
He's not a cop.
Oh, that guy? Okay. Jesus Christ.
He's a business partner.
Okay, I just figured I would mention it because he was specifically asking about the guns. So I don't know if and I know marshals deal with bigger cases, right? Usually like gun charges or gun trafficking or connecting the dots with things. So I figured I would let you know, just in case. I've already talked to Royce and Connor. I think Yusuf may have already talked to him as well, but I'm going to talk to Yusuf, Winter, and Lido as well just to let them know about it. Wanted to let you know in case the stuff that you deal with was at that scene. Kind of give you a heads up on that.
Well, as of today, I'm no longer part of that business.
Oh. Okay. Well, just in case it comes to bite you in the ass where someone's like, oh, yeah, Max used to give me those. At least you kind of know already.
And this depends what they can prove at the end of the day.
Okay.
Should be okay, don't worry.
All right. Okay, well,
Appreciate it either way.
are you working here now?
Gonna see where things go. I'm assuming you saw my tweet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be a big change, but,
Something I needed for a while, I think.
yeah. Yeah, I mean... What were you going to say?
I was gonna say, who knows, might be out there having some fun soon. No
Okay,
point hiding in
okay.
the shadows anymore.
Oh. We could get you into some crackhead activities.
I think I'm gonna ease myself into it. I'd be better that way.
We could get a little hot potato action going. Well, oh wait, I'll call Stanley later. We can
Honestly,
make it happen.
if that's how I get caught, I wouldn't be mad. Feels right.
Okay, well, I'll let you go. I'll stop by. I'll give you a call and see where you're at and stop by and visit you and give you the teas. The teas. There's more tea to be had, but we'll save that for next time.
Alrighty. Yeah, I plan to do some more down here in Grapeseed, I think. This may be my home for a bit.
Okay.
Not running the bar, but, want to do some other stuff.
Hanging out.
I've
Okay.
spent 8 years at a bar. I think it's nice to try something different.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame you. You know what? I'm actually surprised you wanted to meet here,
It's a good spot.
It is. It's no one really, I never really see anyone use this anymore, so it's nice. Okay, I'll see you later, Max.
See you. You can send Ziggy in.
Okay. You may enter.
I'll be, down in a minute. Just gotta get a change of clothes.
That's all right. Take your time.
There we go. I think the panel's up here, isn't it? How you doing there, Ziggy?
I'm all right. How are you holding up?
Yeah, I feel pretty good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. I saw the stuff on Twitter, and I wanted to come and check in. Yeah.
I appreciate that. It's nothing to worry about. It's cool
Okay.
to end to an era. It's needing to end for some time.
All right. Fair enough.
To put this big context of what I was telling you the other day.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do have some good news on that.
Oh, okay.
I still do have access to those rooms.
Oh, okay.
I do plan. There's certain things in that place that still need to get sorted. For the time being, I will still have keys. Maybe at some point I'll hand them back. But I have no requirement to do so.
I see.
So if you
Okay.
wanted to, we could still maybe work on something with that.
I'd love that. Like I said, I could, with your permission, or I suppose whoever's, yeah, I could. I spoke to a keysmith, so.
Alrighty. Yeah, we'll see if we can get some stuff sorted there soon then. Get stuff back on the market.
I'd love that. Okay. yeah, I suppose just keep me posted on that. I mean, I have all the equipment. It's all just in storage right now. So
I will say, when it comes to that, we'll probably have to get a key just for those rooms to get to that room.
that's totally fine. Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, that was something that I wanted to talk about, but more importantly, I was uh, I was running around yesterday. I was with Dawn Hart, and she was on the phone. I don't know who she was speaking to, but apparently it was something on Twitter. You were outed or something.
Yeah, that the newspaper articles.
Yeah. Yeah.
To be honest with you, that article is nothing burger. They don't have. Literally, 90% of it is that I hosted an event where someone died.
Uh-huh.
If that's the case, then Rissa Berry is an asset for every gang in the city for the Gang Olympics.
Yeah.
But I will say it is true. Or was true, I should say.
Have you cut ties?
As of today.
Oh shit. Okay.
Goes in conjunction with me leaving the library.
I see. Oh man. What a mess.
Honestly, as I said, I'm perfectly fine.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's got to be like a burden off your shoulders for sure.
I mean, 8 years in one place. Who else in the city has done the same thing for 8 years?
Yeah.
We've outlisted every single gang in the city outside of Hydra.
Yeah.
It's important to do changes, and now
Yeah.
just felt like the right moment.
Yeah.
But to find out who I am outside of the Liquid Library. I pretty much
Well,
have worked there my entire time in the city.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, all my memories from you have been, at the very least tied to that place in some way.
Oh, very much so. I mean, so for a while, people knew me as Book Guy, even though I wasn't Book Guy. They just thought, oh, Liquid Library Guy, must be Book Guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking long and hard about it, because I didn't get the property from Sis, it was from other entities. And I kind of came to the realization that if Sis wanted me to have that place, he would have given it to me. I think he wanted it to remain to the public. No gang or anything holding it down. Just a place that anyone can go and do things. And I think that's what it should be.
Agreed. This is Osvaldo. I'm sure it's something stupid. Oh, and it went away, so I can't even answer it.
Yeah, I've been having that problem today.
Oh, fuck my life. It keeps happening. Okay, well, I'm just gonna let that ring, I guess. Okay. Shit, I had something, and then Osvaldo called. Well, I am happy to hear that you are just looking forward to new horizons. I recently started a consultant agency. It's legal advice, life coaching, therapy, tangentially. So if you ever wanted to steer people in the right direction, feel free. But
Do you have a place for that?
I do. It's how do I put it? It's not exactly a property like this. I'm technically renting it from the state.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is it one of the ones here in Grapeseed?
It is. It's on. It's the nudist camp. There's a barn out there.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Is that place open?
It is. It is open.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's there's a big ass barn. I have my own office. I have like 3 bathrooms. There's a big recreational area. There's a meeting room.
Oh hell yeah! You have to show me sometime.
It's a little podunk, but it'll do. It'll do. It works. It's out in the wilderness, and honestly, it's a shell company, but whatever.
What company isn't these days?
Yeah, true.
When you saw those businesses at event grants.
Yeah, I don't need a grant. I'm just gonna put it's essentially a laundering scheme for me. So
hey, I think that's a good idea. My plan is to maybe try and get some more business up here in Grapeseed. Do some stuff like that.
Okay. Yeah. Well, if you ever need help with anything with that, just let me know, and I'll do what I can to swing through and do whatever.
I appreciate that. One thing I've wanted to tackle for a while is look more into the part market, like parts, engines, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's something that's there's no one really doing a business for it. It's just more so freelancers.
Yeah, lot of freelance guys.
But it also requires a lot of bet, which isn't the easiest thing to get. I've got some capital, so I can work with.
Yeah, yeah, you could definitely snub some off people for sure.
Maybe even get some myself.
Yeah, true. Oh, true.
I'm free to do whatever I want. No things to hide, no burdens to carry.
That's true.
I can do whatever I want now.
That's right. You get your hands a little dirty, Max.
I mean, I have, just never in the open.
I know.
Well, you know the things I've sold in the city. And even then it doesn't
Yeah.
compare, the profit I got from that doesn't compare to the business grants.
Yeah.
I think in the 6 months I was dealing class 2s, I made maybe $10 to $15 million profit. Some people got that in like 1 grant.
That is fucking insane.
Yeah, that's how bad it was. I have no
That-
sympathy for anyone that took any advantage of the grants. Anything more than like 5-6 million.
Yeah. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, it is wild.
What the fuck?
And I think the thing that surprised most of them were like civilians, people that are actually part of the mayoral cabinet.
Yeah. Holy
I hope
fuck,
they lose
that is
everything
crazy.
they own. That's what I hope
Yes.
for.
Same. There's a lot of people running their campaigns off of taking back properties and like all that money. So
Hey, it's a good thing to do. I
yeah.
like to think I brought that to people's attention,
Yeah.
at least in some
Yeah.
ways. That's the one thing I did as deputy mayor.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was why I had to deal with when I was mayor 5 years ago with Crane.
Yeah.
Things in the city go in a circle. Always,
Yes, they do.
always end up corrupt, always end up the same. Even the DOJ's a mess at the moment. They actually stormed out of the meeting in the mayoral meeting on Monday.
Yeah, Dawn told me about that. She said she made Grayson real angry.
I thought I was going to get some spice that meeting because I kind of shit talked them a little bit on Twitter beforehand, but they didn't say anything. I was just pointing out the fact that like they were criticizing the previous runner of the marshals for not doing anything about the grants, when they also didn't do anything about the grants.
Yeah.
They had access to the accounts. They were close to Michael. I refuse to believe they didn't know what was going on.
Yeah.
$400 million disappearing from the account isn't, a little bit just missing.
Dude, that is insane to me that was allowed to let fly for that long.
In 3 months as well. I think the thing that gets me the most is that was all in 3 months, 440 million. Charles as well already was 160 million in his 1 month as mayor.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Just business and event grants. That doesn't include payment for judges, payment for like police. Just business, just event grants to the general public. It was like so egregious. I felt so vindicated. I actually lost mayorship to that guy because he was promising people grants. His advertisement was that he gave $250 million worth of grants during Nino's term as part of his campaign.
What a dick. What a dick.
And again, no one cared back then. The DOJ didn't care.
Yeah.
What I've learned is that the DOJ just basically ignore things until it comes to public light and then act like they were always against it. That's what I've noticed from the DOJ.
Yeah.
I know when I dealt with the grant situation back 5 years ago that certain judges were overseeing the transactions and approved them, like 8 G-Wagons to the head of the chief of EMS, who just so happened to be the mayor's wife. As oversaw by Norman Adams.
Oh
G-Wagon's
my
been
god.
the most expensive car in the city. And why do the EMS need G-Wagons? Yes, like I said, corruption always happens. Reason why I'm never gonna get myself in government again.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
I think actually being a criminal is less than being a criminal and being a mayor at this point.
Yeah. I mean, you could be doing less damage out on the streets than those motherfuckers, man. What
Oh,
the
100%.
hell? Holy
We're
shit.
destabilizing the state. That's how we end up with $16 million Southside houses. And,
Yeah.
$1,000 combos at senior buns. They're the reason the economy's in shambles, and the thing that pissed me off is that Michael is currently a magistrate, too, and he's the one that gave out all those grants. And he acts like, oh, did I do that sort of attitude? He's just got his hand caught in the cookie jar rather than destroying the economy for an entire city.
Yeah.
But oh well.
Fucking hang.
We continue and do what we do.
Yeah.
I think I
Yep.
might learn to try and be a getaway driver. I think that'd suit me.
Hell yeah. I like the notion. Is that why you put on the leather jacket?
This is I actually did a bit of more out there crime 2 years ago when the borders opened up. I had this whole outfit, including this jacket, and I called myself Johnny Demon. Probably won't go that far this time, but I always like the jacket. The road reminds me
Well,
of a
fuck it.
friend of mine back then.
Okay. Who's a friend, if you don't mind my asking? You don't have to say.
April Fools. She was
Ah,
she helped me get out of my shell a bit more. I
I
feel
see.
very appreciated. I miss the dealer.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I wanted to, I figured if there was one place I was going to find you, it was going to be here. And, after everything yesterday and then, you tweeting out today, I'm just happy to see that, you're alive. I didn't know how shit was going to go with those guys.
I was able to get out clean. I went in honestly, and I think they respected that. That's something
That's
I
good.
always try and be as honest.
Yeah. How do they treat dishonesty?
Well, not too well from my understanding. I believe someone that did the same as me but did a bit more dishonestly ended up getting burnt alive, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's, you treat them with the respect, they give respect back.
I see.
And if you think you're being slick, you're not being slick. They have eyes and ears everywhere. That's definitely something I've learned in my time with them.
I see. Okay. Well, fuck. All right.
But I'm very much looking forward to the future, see where things go.
Yeah.
Gonna miss that place, but it's not like it's going anywhere.
True.
I still gotta sort some things out down there.
Yeah, I'm still in between as far as a lab goes. So I mean, if the opportunity arises and people are okay with it, I will jump at the opportunity. Just being straight.
I will say, I am gonna be looking to try and do a trade up here if possible. I've got this Cypress warehouse that I've got, and I want to see if I can do a trade with Jordan Walker for his warehouse here in Grapeseed. He's got that, there's like a white barn just over that way, down the road.
Mm-hmm.
He owns that.
Ooh, okay, okay.
Maybe that could be an option, potentially. Though I will say, I will be my name, and if I'm starting to do more out there stuff, maybe that'll put it at risk.
Yeah, true. Well, yeah, I mean, we could figure that out. If that is an option, then yeah, fuck yeah, I'd love that too.
Might be a bit more secure, because I said the library's shared.
Yeah, true. Okay. All right.
I appreciate you checking on me.
Yeah, I figured I'd swing by, make sure that you were doing both okay physically and just mentally with all this shit. But it seems like you're doing okay. How's the lung?
It's feeling better. I like that I don't have a giant scuba suit on now.
Yeah.
Feels a lot better and a lot cooler.
Yeah,
I'm like Bane at the moment.
Yeah, that it is pretty sick. The eye patch with the mask. Yeah, you look kind of sick.
In the darkness. I was molded by it. I didn't see the
Perfect.
light until I was already a crim.
That is perfect. That works.
Thank you. I can't wait till I get my you do feel in charge moment.
Okay. All right. Well, call me if you need anything, Max. Yeah, I'm sure you got plenty of friends to pull favors for, but I'm among them. Okay.
I appreciate that. Look forward to continue working with you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Definitely let me know when you're at your barn next. I'd love to have a tour.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I will. I will certainly let you know.
Perfect.
Okay, I will leave you to it then, my friend. Stay safe.
You too. Have a good rest of your day.
All right, you too.
Let's see, who else do we need to respond to? Six says 1, 2. Junior, we're gonna ignore Junior. Max does not respect him anymore. For some time. Let's see, is Gigi around? Gigi is someone we really need to talk to. Especially now. At least get ourselves in the missed call section. Okay, nope, all good. No one has tried to call us in that time.
I definitely think we'll try and get the Sis body moved, because I don't think we'd trust having that there either way. As I said, Max has no intention to work against the Faces at all. I think that was kind of thrown out the window as soon as Max lost a lung. Any chance that he'd help Lang out with whatever's going on there. At most, maybe help Andy, but I don't think Andy wants to go against the Faces either. But even then, you know, Max is looking out for himself. Which, again, is something that Ray was actually trying to teach him at the start of 4.02, is for him to look after himself. Stand up for himself, I guess, a better word for it. Meeting went good with the Faceless. I think the way that we approached it was the best way to approach it. Because realistically, if Max stayed with the Faceless and anyone did try and, like, get him to give any information, I mean, as evident with, like, how things went with Lang, there's a good chance maybe that information would have spilled out. Maybe he would desperately try and get any way to stay alive. So it's better just to cut himself off completely. Nice. Yes, I say the last big talk we have to have is with Gigi, but now Max is free to do whatever he wants. Move and do whatever he wants in town. Actually, send a quick text over to Jordan, potentially, actually. Also, what do you guys think of the new look for Max for now? At least, you know, one of the new looks we go for. I've always wanted to be Leather Jacket Max. Maximillian Demon. Let's see. Be interested. Or warehouse. Let's have a look. See, pretty cold though. I mean, a leather jacket can be warm. I think it can be warm. Listen, I want to try less suits on Max for a bit of time. At least not as suits as the default. Cypress. No harm in asking anything today. We might not be able to do that trade, but it's worth us asking. I still think we can do some stuff up here without it. I said though, it definitely feels good. See where it takes Max next. Gosh, is anyone from the Cuban embassy around at the moment? Oh no, Osvaldo's in house arrest, isn't he? Let's have a quick look over. Actually, I kind of want to see if any of the clowns are around, see how they're doing. Actually, is Happy around? That's a question. Let's see. See Max going back to the Faceless? Honestly, probably not, but we gotta see where the RP goes. Maybe not the Faceless, but whoever's above the Faceless is more of an option or a possibility. As they said, you know, Max's opinion may change potentially. I think it's good that he's at least got that door open in the future. Honestly, just because I love RPing with Capt. That's going to be one of the bummers of doing this, is that we won't be RPing with him anymore. Those meetings were always kind of cool. I said as well, you know, this just feels right for the character. I think if he was to go back, it'd have to be something big to bring him back. Because, again, one of the reasons that Max didn't go full in with the Faces is actually kind of partly because of Gigi. There's always in the back of Max's head that if he was to fully go in the Faces, he would lose Gigi. And Gigi's one of the people in the city that Max considers he's closest to. That's one of the reasons he never went fully in with them. If he had to pick between Faces and the Gigi, he would pick Gigi. As again, one potential could be the Sis part of the show, which could mean Sis didn't really give up the Max potentially. But again, we gotta wait and see. That's the beauty of RP. You never know where things are gonna go. Alright, well, I think that's probably going to be a good spot to end it for tonight. Feels good that we're able to get that done. I'm thinking tomorrow is the day we start exploring what this new life means for Max. Whatever that may be. I think tomorrow will be a good day to explore it. Then Saturday we're doing Flinch's story again because I'm still addicted. I just wish it wasn't so snowy up here. Grape season doesn't look that good when it's snowy. Tune in to find out exactly. Yeah, I gotta go get some food and go get some rest, methinks. But that was a good day. I think that is probably the best outcome Max could have gotten from all of that. Obviously, getting shot would have been spicy too, don't get me wrong. But for the characters, I think what happened is what makes the most sense. And sit. There we go. All right, well, that is gonna be it for me tonight. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I'm go get some food, go get some rest, and then I'll be back tomorrow to explore this new life for Maximillian Angel. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Let me see, who is around at the moment? Anyone around? Let us see, let us see. Who is about... I actually don't know who is... I'll send you guys over to Kiva, actually. Why not? Our civilian OG, go say hello from me, and I will catch you all tomorrow for some more good old Max time, as always. Till then, I hope that y'all have a lovely rest of your night. And remember, as always, keep things cheesy. Peace.